Fall Guys was an incredibly popular game during lockdown in 2020. The game blew up when it was made free to play for 1 month through a PlayStation Plus promotion. However, the game has since declined and the developers have decided to place the game in the free to play forever. So, what's going on? Well, stay tuned to today's video as we are going to discuss Fall Guys being removed from Steam. First up, we have why is Fall Guys being removed from Steam? With the most recent announcement that Fall Guys is going to free to play, it looks like the game will no longer be available to play on Steam anymore. This is because the free-to-play deal is with Epic Games and not Steam. Therefore, the game is going on the Epic Games Store on PC. Mediatronic announced that the game was going free-to-play recently after the game started to decline in player base. Despite declining, Fall Guys constantly gets crossover events with many films, TV series, and other games. Fall Guys is still extremely popular and doing pretty well, so this free-to-play move makes a lot of sense as it's going to bring more people back into the game. The most annoying thing about this whole thing is that Steam is the main driver of many gamers for their gaming experiences. Epic Games Store isn't the greatest thing in the world, and many prefer Steam for its UI and compatibility with modding and other things like that. Steam is the leading platform, whilst Epic Games is playing catch-up. Moving the game over to the Epic Games Store isn't that great, as many players refuse to install this launcher and want to stay on Steam. Fall Guys really had it all back in 2020 during its peak. They gave the game out for free on PlayStation Plus, and that really made the game what it is. This was followed up by content updates and even crossovers with other franchises. The problem with the game is that they really slowed down with content, and the content that they did add just wasn't amazing and was really boring. Many people fell off the game because of how hard it was to play in the end, because so many people got really good at it. It almost became as sweaty and hard as a battle royale or a ranked shooting game. People just started to hate the game and stress out more than actually enjoying their time with it. This started the decline of Fall Guys, and even nowadays, it's doing okay at best. With Fall Guys going free to play next month and releasing on new platforms, it will be interesting to see how it impacts the game's popularity. When Fall Guys first released in the summer of 2020, the game quickly saw massive interest, but the hype has significantly quieted. Fall Guys continues to maintain a passionate audience, but these changes could result in a lot of newcomers checking out the game. Hopefully, all of these changes will make for a bigger audience and greater longevity. Fall Guys is currently available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PC, with Nintendo Switch and Xbox versions releasing on June 21st. What do you guys think of Fall Guys moving off of Steam? Let us know down in the comment section below. Also, let us know if you even still play Fall Guys, as many people have moved away from the game in the last 2 years or so. It was once super popular with everyone playing it, so its current state isn't amazing. Let us know if you still play or if you know of anyone that still does down below in the comment section. And now, onto some other gaming news. Next up, 3 of the best things that you can buy for gaming. One of the main things any gamer needs is a really good keyboard. In recent years, many are opting for mechanical keyboards for the sound and the way that they feel under your fingers. You want to have the best and the most comfortable gaming experience, so a really good keyboard is going to give you that. There are many brands to choose from: Acer, Ducky, and even Corsair. The one that we have chosen for today is the Asus ROG Strix Flare 2 Animate Gaming Keyboard. This one is going to help you get the win and do super well in any game that you play. The keyboard comes with customizable switches and even hot swapping in some models. The keyboard also suits its own LED display that you can customize alongside some fully customizable RGB lights. What a cool one. This one is also priced at just around $220, so it's pretty expensive. Let us know down in the comment section below how you think about this one. This gaming chair that we are about to talk about is absolutely crazy and has some new features that many players have been wanting for years now. Many people will say to avoid gaming chairs as they are not ergonomic for your back, but this recent announcement from Razer is looking to be incredible. This new Razer N-Key Pro HyperSense haptic gaming chair is very ergonomic and has one amazing feature. On top of being super comfortable and supporting, the chair has audio feedback. Whilst you are playing your game, the chair will produce what they call tactile feedback and forces, which make you feel like you are in the game. Of course, the games need to support this option, so it might be a while off, but their announcement gained lots of traction online a few months ago. Let us know down in the comment section below your thoughts on this chair. The monitor is another super important piece of gaming equipment and is possibly the most important depending on your setup and the changes it needs right now. Many gamers focus on upgrading their PC and don't realize that their monitor doesn't match the performance the PC is outputting. Your PC might be able to get 240 frames per second on something like Apex Legend, but is your monitor 240 Hz? Well, if not, you should really look into upgrading your monitor to match the performance your PC is getting. If you really need a new monitor, look no further than the Samsung Odyssey Neo G8 32-inch monitor. This one is great for the value. Whilst we don't know the exact price of this model, we know it's going to be worth it. This monitor is sporting a curved display with 4K resolution. On top of this, we also have 1 millisecond response time, and finally that amazing 240 Hz refresh rate. What an insane monitor. And finally, we have, is a Borderlands 2 remake around the corner? 2022 marked marks the 10th anniversary of Borderlands 2, and fans are begging Gearbox for a remaster or a remake of some sorts. Whilst Borderlands 2 is considered the best game in the franchise and almost perfect, the fanbase wants some changes. Borderlands 3 and even Borderlands the prequel introduced some really game-changing mechanics that fans want to be included in Borderlands 2. They also want some generic changes to the enemies and drops. This has been added to the game in the form of mods from the fanbase, but nothing in an official capacity. Fans are wanting a remake of Borderlands 2, and it makes a lot of sense to release one this year, being the 10th anniversary of this amazing game. We have had no word from Gearbox, but with the Borderlands movie coming out soon, it's a huge year for the franchise. They would be dumb not to put out a remake or even a remaster of this phenomenal game. What do you think of all this? Let us know down in the comment section below. Borderlands deserves something new this year at least. And that's the end of today's video. Fall Guys and many other games are falling into disarray and have been doing so for a few years now. Gamers move on too quick nowadays, or stick with some of the best free-to-play options on the market like Fortnite or Apex Legends. Swapping a game to free-to-play can extend its life or even resurrect it, but it's best if the game was free from the beginning. Look at Apex Legends. It's one of the biggest games on the planet right now, and it's easily the best and most successful battle royale at this moment. It's been doing super well because it's free and has always been, unlike Fall Guys. Gaming is getting more expensive, but also so much better. People are having a nicer time playing and enjoying these new experiences thanks to technology. Each of the gaming equipment pieces that we spoke about today have some new form of technology in them, and it's really helping out the industry. Sadly, the downside to all of this is just how expensive things are getting. Gaming is becoming more of a luxury, and it's kind of sad to see. What do you think? Let us know down in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this latest video, and if you did, would you please let us know down in the comment section below? It would be very helpful. Make sure to like this video, comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. Thanks for watching today's video. Bye!